Welcome to today's web series episode for JetTrac fire inspection for desktop and mobile devices. My name is Dean Weatherston. I'm one of the FileMaker developers who put this app together, and I hope to give you some basic insight into how it works and the recommended methods. So today's topic is dispatching, and we're going to go to the dispatching or calendar layout to put together a dispatch that is going to be ready for the technician after a sync. We're looking at the client layout because this is often a spot where we want to go ahead after entering in all the details and send a dispatch to that client. So to get to dispatching, I would go down here at the bottom left, click on calendar, and this is our week view of our calendar. By default it shows us the week view. We can switch to month or even a day view, but by most accounts week view looks pretty good, and you might have noticed a couple of existing work orders that have been dispatched. To the left side you'll notice the details about what those companies are and what the work order numbers are. Below that we have some navigation options. On the actual calendar you can see each of the days plus the hours of the day on the left side. So we're going to go ahead and pick another day or another time in one of these days. Let's go with tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm going to click right there, and that's all we need to do to initiate creating a new dispatch. First thing you'll notice, lots of blank areas and boxes. We need to select a client to get going, and it pops up with a list of all the clients that we have. There's even a search feature up at the top here if you have a long list, but for our example we happen to know which one we're going with. As soon as I select that, you can see some action happening. The map's showing us where this client is. Let's select a property next. And you might have noticed the time that we selected on the week calendar is already set up as to where we clicked. Down at the bottom we have some options for the type of work orders we want to put together. The most common one is new, which just starts a brand new work order. Redispatch will go and retrieve a previous dispatch and give us a chance to continue with that dispatch and retrieve all the details from the previous visit that they had to this client. A repair dispatch will create a brand new work order number, but it will retrieve the details from the previous work order. So let's go ahead and select new. It's going to alert us, that's fine. Okay, and a few more options coming up. I happen to know that I want to perform two inspections. That's the wet pipe quarterly and the wet pipe annual. Let's go ahead and check the box, and you'll notice a little coffee mug indicating that it's working away in the background in selecting every single building that we have underneath this property, and that's a default setting. I'll do the same thing for the wet pipe annual. If you feel that there's any building that you don't need as part of the procedure, you can certainly deselect one by one. Moving across, everything in the middle here is for the resources, and we have some trucks. I'll select two. I'll select technicians, myself, and I'll make myself the lead as well. This is important in when we're merging data with the form, going to the AHJ, and that's where you're going to see my name. A few more resources here to pick from. And to the far right, finally, we have an option to add attachments, and that's often very useful if there's any previous history with this particular building or client, we can have that available for the technician to have a look at what was performed that previous time and any information that may be useful to him. Lastly but not least is a free-form notes section, and we can add anything here. And that's about it. Assuming we're happy with all the details we've selected. Oh, one last thing, I can change the color, and I'll show you why I'm doing this. Click OK, click Done. And now you can see the new inspection the new dispatch, sorry, we just added is in orange, and we have a number of other blue ones here. You have some flexibility to expand or decrease the range of hours that you want to use by just pulling the icon here on the calendar, or you can go just straight back in and make any adjustments that you need to. That pretty much wraps up our look at the dispatching on our solution. Thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for new videos in our series. We're always adding new things and more in detail things. Until the next time, thank you very much.